What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another video. And in today's video, I just want to talk about the swing trades that I closed out yesterday, and I want to also apologize for not being able to post last week. My power was out on my workstation that I trade on, so I wasn't able to post any videos or make any videos or even trade intraday myself. But I'm just glad I had some swing trades in that expired Friday, so I could still get a little bit of a couple bucks in before the end of the week was here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I had 397.5 swing calls on Nvidia. Come Tuesday morning, my power went out Saturday, right, you guys? And on Tuesday morning for Nvidia, I have Nvidia on my right hand side. We pushed up to this 419 area, and since my power was out, I was already planning to sleep in and not take any trades. Long story short, the contracts that I bought at $630 were at a high of $2,500 right here. And I woke up, let's say around 7 something, or maybe 8, and I was only up 1,300. So I was like, man, but I felt like we could probably still test the highs, but that didn't happen. I thought we would hold above 399, but eventually we broke below it. Long story short, let's go to, so I had for 397 calls, let's go to, what is it, Friday. This was Tuesday, Memorial Day, the market was closed. So let's go here to Friday on the last day of expiration. What I was hoping for that would have happened in the markets was, give me 1 second, you guys. What I was hoping for, maybe was a push down and bounce off this prior day close to take back to the upside, or these bounces we had down here at a pivot point. I was hoping that it could get above 399, but you can hope and dream all you want, but the market does whatever it does. And at that point after Tuesday, I accepted the fact that this play might go against me simply because it was up 2,500 in the beginning of the week. But I was hoping we could probably see another rally on Friday to retest those highs, but we didn't, and it's completely fine. I took a loss on this trade for, give me 1 second, you guys. I took a loss on this trade for $434. I just want to show you guys proof. Nvidia. I lost $434.50 that day, which is completely fine with me, at least. So yeah, that's basically how Nvidia went. And on SPY, I had 425 calls. And as you can see on our left-hand side, it's funny because in the beginning of the week, we were down on SPY, We started off pretty bad. So I put in swing options around here to get to 425 since I was trying to trade from level to level. That next day, as you can see, we had a nice little uptrend pre-market, so I thought we might have touched those highs that day, but we didn't. Sellers came in, and maybe they came in because they were overbought right here. So technically, getting in RSI, using RSI can be valid to see when we're overbought or oversold, especially at key levels. That's really what I like to use them for. I don't use them for entries. I just use them for confluence to add to my probabilities and, to form the bigger picture in my mind. But long story short, I was down. It's funny because I was down almost $300 on this trade during the week. And on my other trade, I was up. And then the tables flipped because I lost money on the Nvidia and I made money on SPY. Long story short, Friday, we pre-market, we had this nice little rally to the upside. Boom, big volume bar through here. Big candlestick with volume confirming it through this level, which means buyers really wanted to hold this level. And at this point, I had contracts on Robinhood that I trimmed around here. I didn't know if, we might reclaim and go back to the downside and flush. So on my Robinhood, I took 2 swing calls. I only had about $500 in there. Used about $230, made about 300. Let me show you guys that really quick. This is my Robinhood, you guys, from yesterday. I made $307 in one day from Robinhood, which is not bad. Very good at all. My price target was 430, but I actually adjusted my price target to 429. I think it was 60 or 65. Because I just had a feeling since we were on a slow and stagnant trend up. Like, just look at this. By what I mean, slow and stagnant. We're not having no real big moves. It's just, little small baby moves. Look at that. With barely any volume supporting it. And also, this wouldn't be a good intraday trading day. The only intraday option I would have here is Broom, big below. Boom. Honestly, I'd have probably tried this, but volume. Yeah, I would have tried this somewhat even though it would have went against me, but I'd have taken a small loss. I'd have tried these rejects right here. Simply because this 5-minute closed out pretty bearish. But let me see what the 1 minute would look like right there, just to see what I really get in right there. Yeah, technically I did take this trade. 425 puts. I did take this trade actually. Now I remember. So we broke under 425, came back and retested it with what was that? With higher selling volume on the 1 minute. So, I kind of figured that we might see some downside. I only had about 1 or 2 contracts, and I bought my first one when we came under, and then once we dipped back above, I bought 2 more. Once we retested our key levels here, and that one went against me. I had my stop right above VWAP and the key level that went against me for about $100 something. But it is what it is. I wanted to try to see if I could get an intraday trend in, because I thought since we seen all this upside in pre-market that sellers might come in a little strong and probably take it down to prior day close. So that's what I was aiming for, was prior day close. But it went against me for a loss of $100, which is fine. Let's go back to our hourly. Actually, let's go to our 15-minute. Yeah, so we had a slow and steady trend up. So basically what I was doing, I had my stop loss set right here. I had to run some errands around this 429, 420.65 area. I thought we might see it, but at the same time, we were just too slow and stagnant on the way up. So once we reached this high right here at around 12 a.m., I started selling all my contracts, sold all my contracts, simply because I wanted to secure my profits. And, a reversal could have came at 1 p.m. when the market closed, an hour before market closes, like it usually does. So I didn't want to take that chance. And I also wanted to lock in some profit since I had to cut my other position short. So the profits from that trade are right here. As you can see, $1,009 from SPY. $1,009. Subtract that from the 434. That'll be $574, and add that $307.11. That's basically $880 something easily in a day. So I thank God, I'm happy with what I have. Even though a $2,500 day would have been beautiful, it would have been my biggest day ever. But it's fine. I'll catch that move one day. But other than that, I just wanted to get this video out to you guys just to explain the trades that I took yesterday and my swing trades and basically my reasoning behind it. But I'll definitely be here tomorrow, guaranteed, to give you guys a stock market recap update for the upcoming week ahead. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.